deserts, where the blazing sun scorches the earth by day and freezing winds sweep through by night. It's a world of extremes, where survival is a game of strategy, endurance, and sometimes pure luck. But in this unforgiving landscape, life doesn't just survive, it thrives. From stealthy predators with unmatched hunting skills to prey with ingenious escape tactics, the desert is a battleground like no other. Today on The Animal Haven, we're diving deep into the ultimate showdown. Predators versus prey. Get ready to witness jaw-dropping survival strategies, clever ambushes, and thrilling escapes. Who will outwit whom in the harsh desert wilderness? Stay tuned to discover nature's most remarkable survivors and their battle for existence in one of the toughest places on Earth. Let's begin. The desert is a predator's playground, where only the cleverest hunters thrive. With limited resources, every move is calculated, every adaptation fine-tuned for survival. Fennec fox, the desert's silent stalker. Our first predator is the fennec fox, the smallest fox species in the world, yet a giant in the art of survival. With its enormous ears, this desert dweller does more than just look adorable. They're its secret weapon. These ears serve as natural radiators, dissipating heat during the scorching day. But at night, when the fox hunts, they become ultra-sensitive sound detectors, picking up the faintest rustle of insects or small rodents hiding under the sand. With padded feet designed for silent movement and fur that reflects sunlight, the fennec fox is a master of stealth and efficiency, a true icon of desert survival. Sidewinder snake, the slithering ambusher. Next, we have the sidewinder snake, a predator with a unique way of conquering the desert sands. Unlike other snakes, the sidewinder uses a peculiar sideways motion to glide over loose sand, minimizing contact with the hot surface. But its real weapon lies in its heat-sensitive pits, which allow it to detect the body heat of prey even in complete darkness. With lightning-fast reflexes and venom that immobilizes its victim almost instantly, the sidewinder proves that even the harshest terrains can't hinder a skilled hunter. Harris's hawk, team tactician. In the desert skies, the Harris's hawk reigns supreme. What sets this bird apart isn't just its speed or sharp talons, it's its teamwork. Unlike most raptors, Harris's hawks hunt in groups, coordinating their attacks to corner prey like rabbits or other small mammals. This social strategy increases their chances of success, proving that cooperation can be a powerful survival tool. With their unparalleled intelligence and agility, Harris's hawks are a shining example of how predators adapt to even the toughest environments. While predators have mastered the art of hunting, the prey of the desert have evolved ingenious ways to survive. Let's take a closer look at their strategies in this high-stakes game of life and death. In the desert, life is a constant battle for survival. While predators rely on strength, speed, and cunning to hunt, prey species have evolved extraordinary strategies to outwit their hunters. These are the desert's ultimate escape artists. Jerboa, the long-jumping acrobat. Our first escape artist is the jerboa, a small rodent with some big tricks up its sleeve. Resembling a miniature kangaroo, the jerboa's powerful hind legs allow it to leap up to 10 times its body length in a single bound. This incredible jumping ability helps it evade predators like foxes and snakes, who struggle to keep up with its erratic movements. But the jerboa doesn't rely solely on its legs. It's also nocturnal, venturing out only at night to avoid the harsh daytime heat and the keen eyesight of desert predators. Thorny devil lizard, the master of disguise. The thorny devil lizard is a true master of disguise, covered in spiny scales that mimic the appearance of desert rocks. This small lizard can blend seamlessly into its surroundings, making it nearly invisible to predators. But camouflage isn't its only defense. When threatened, the thorny devil can puff up its body to appear larger and more intimidating. And if that doesn't work, it has one more trick: a false head on the back of its neck, confusing predators long enough for it to escape. This combination of deception and intimidation makes the thorny devil one of the desert's most resilient prey species. Desert tortoise, the underground survivalist. Slow and steady wins the race, especially in the case of the desert tortoise. Unlike most prey species, this reptile doesn't rely on speed to survive. Instead, it digs deep burrows to escape both predators and the extreme desert heat. The tortoise's hard shell is another layer of defense, acting like a natural suit of armor. When threatened, it can retract its head and limbs, making it nearly impossible for predators to get through. By combining patience, persistence, and a sturdy defense, the desert tortoise has perfected the art of staying out of harm's way. Camel spider, the speedy escapist. Although it's not technically a spider, the camel spider is one of the desert's most fascinating creatures. Known for its incredible speed, up to 10 miles per hour, it can easily outrun many of its predators. When it's not relying on speed, the camel spider uses the desert's natural shadows for protection, staying hidden during the hottest parts of the day and hunting under cover of night. Each of these prey species demonstrates that survival in the desert is as much about wit as it is about strength. But what happens when these masters of escape come face to face with the desert's top predators? Let's find out in the ultimate survival showdown. Predator versus prey, showdowns. The desert isn't just a battlefield, it's a theater of survival, where every encounter is a high-stakes drama. With life hanging in the balance, predators and prey bring their best strategies, instincts, and cunning to the ultimate showdown. Let's dive into some of the most intense moments from the desert's wild stage. Showdown 1. Fennec Fox vs. Jerboa, the chase. Under the stars, under the cover of darkness, the fennec fox prowls the desert, its oversized ears capturing even the faintest sound. A tiny jerboa, oblivious to the danger, hops across the sand, its movements erratic but confident. The fox inches closer, every step calculated. Suddenly, the jerboa's acute senses kick in. It feels the predator's gaze. In an instant, the chase begins. The jerboa's powerful hind legs launch it into the air in rapid, zigzag leaps, leaving the fox struggling to predict its next move. But the predator doesn't give up easily. The chase continues, the fox darting left and right, desperate to close the distance. In the end, the jerboa's agility and unpredictability secure its survival, for now. But in the desert, every victory is temporary, and the battle continues. Showdown 2. Sidewinder snake vs. Lizard. The predator strikes. In the vast, unforgiving desert, every creature must fight to survive. A sidewinder snake lies in wait, its body perfectly camouflaged beneath the sand. Just a few feet away, a lizard is engrossed in its hunt for insects, blissfully unaware of the danger lurking nearby. The lizard, distracted by the feast in front of it, fails to notice the predator's slow and silent approach. The sidewinder moves with precision, each movement calculated to bring it closer to its unsuspecting prey. In a fraction of a second, the sidewinder strikes with deadly accuracy, its fangs sinking into the lizard before it has a chance to react. The venom works quickly, immobilizing the prey. This is the harsh reality of desert survival. While the lizard was preying on insects, it became prey itself. In the desert, every creature is both hunter and hunted. For the sidewinder, this successful hunt ensures its survival for another day. But in the desert's endless cycle of life and death, even the victor must remain vigilant. Showdown 3. Harris's hawk vs. Desert tortoise, the stalemate. The Harris's hawk is the undisputed ruler of the skies, a predator with razor-sharp talons and unmatched vision. Today it has set its sights on a desert tortoise, a meal that's as tough as it is slow. The hawk's strategy is simple but effective. Flip the tortoise onto its back and expose its vulnerable underside. But the tortoise has a plan of its own. It tucks its head and limbs into its shell, creating an impenetrable fortress. After a prolonged standoff, the hawk finally gives up, flying off in search of easier prey. The tortoise, slow but steady, survives another day in the desert's relentless arena. Showdown 4. Camel Spider vs. Scorpion, the duel of giants. In the desert, even the smallest creatures can engage in epic battles. A camel spider, known for its speed and powerful jaws, encounters a scorpion, armed with venom and armored pincers. The tension is palpable as these two warriors size each other up. The camel spider relies on its speed and agility, circling the scorpion and looking for an opening. The scorpion, a master of defense, uses its tail and pincers to keep the spider at bay. This clash of titans ends with the camel spider emerging victorious, proof that in the desert, speed and strategy can overcome brute force. The camel, the desert's ultimate survivor. In the harsh, unrelenting desert, one animal reigns supreme: the camel. Known as the ship of the desert, this incredible creature is a master of adaptation, designed to thrive where few others can survive. 1. Water conservation marvel. The camel can go for weeks without water, thanks to its ability to store fat in its humps and convert it into energy and hydration. When it does drink, it can consume up to 40 gallons in a single session, replenishing its reserves for the long journey ahead. 2. Heat resistance. A camel's body is built to withstand extreme temperatures. Its thick fur reflects sunlight, while its ability to raise its body temperature helps it avoid sweating and conserve water. 3. Adapted. Feet and diet. The camel's wide, flat feet prevent it from sinking into the sand, while its tough mouth allows it to eat thorny plants that other animals avoid. Its resourcefulness extends to its diet, making it one of the most efficient grazers in the animal kingdom. The desert is a land of extremes, where survival depends on adaptation, determination, and resilience. From the cunning predators to the resourceful prey and the iconic camel, each creature plays a vital role in this breathtaking ecosystem. We hope you've enjoyed this journey through the desert's survival stories. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow nature enthusiasts, and subscribe to the Animal Haven for more incredible wildlife adventures. Let us know in the comments which animal impressed you the most, and stay tuned for our next adventure. Until then, keep exploring and marveling at the wonders of the natural world.